What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Um, yeah. So, in case you've been hearing what's been trending on social media, and it's been some everywhere right now, I gotta get back to the football games. But Charleston White was supposedly shot in Chicago in an area that I'm like, what the hell would he be doing over there? It didn't make any sense for him to be over there. But then again, I didn't even know he was in Chicago or would be in Chicago. So what I did was go ahead and check to find out if this is real, if it's fiction, is it live or is it Memorex? And what I found out is that it's not real. Somebody allegedly by the name of Charleston White was lost his life. Well, not lost his life, was shot by three different men. Um, that's the information that we got. It came through to us, and yep, came through to us, and we actually have the call. So I will present that to you so you can know what's going on out here. It was another individual by the name of Charleston White, not the Charleston White that you guys know.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just so you know, Superior in Michigan, there's another vehicle broke down southbound in a left turning lane, a black Suburban. No power.
Okay, southbound Superior, Michigan, a black Suburban. And 864 Eddie.
64 Eddie?
Yeah, can you go to Northwestern, make sure we don't have a person shot out front?
833 squad, I'm at the ER. Where's out front? Because there's no one here claiming to be shot.
So, okay, yeah, I don't know. Escape 251 East Huron, 3 people, and he is outside. He is calling from the landline at the hospital.
833 CSC paramedics are 11 on Huron, and they said there's no one out there in Huron.
Yep, I figure. Okay, let me know if anybody's turns up.
Squad, repeat that transmission, you got cut out.
I got a person shot ticket. Mr. White claims 3 people shot him, and he is in front of the hospital. 251 East Huron. Fire's responding. That's all the info it has.
Charleston White, the Instagram guy who just got arrested?
Yeah, I said that too. And also, he's on Northwestern's phone. 3 people shot him.
1822. Awesome.
22. 1822, where are you coming in?
Yeah, sorry about that. Just so you know, Superior in Michigan, there's another vehicle broke down southbound in a left turning lane, a black Suburban. No power.
Okay, southbound Superior, Michigan, a black Suburban. And 864 Eddie.
64 Eddie?
Yeah, can you go to Northwestern, make sure we don't have a person shot out front?
833 squad, I'm at the ER. Where's out front? Because there's no one here claiming to be shot.
So, okay, yeah, I don't know. Escape 251 East Huron, 3 people, and he is outside. He is calling from the landline at the hospital.
833 CSC paramedics are 11 on Huron, and they said there's no one out there in Huron.
Yep, I figure. Okay, let me know if anybody's turns up.
Squad, repeat that transmission, you got cut out.
I got a person shot ticket. Mr. White claims 3 people shot him, and he is in front of the hospital. 251 East Huron. Fire's responding. That's all the info it has.
Charleston White, the Instagram guy who just got arrested?
Yeah, I said that too. And also, he's on Northwestern's phone. 3 people shot him.
1822. That's him.
22. 1822, where are you coming in?
So, as you can see, that is the confusion of what's going on. Somebody allegedly by the name of Charleston White was shot, allegedly, but it's not Charleston White that we all know and have heard of, the Instagram guy or the internet guy. But to get shot by 3 different people, that's outrageous. So that's where we are right now. That guy isn't shot. So yeah, I did hear it, but when I hear Charleston White news, it's like the boy who cried wolf. Why do I bring it up? Because you guys, it's not just you guys, but people on the internet would run with it. They would just run with it. If people are not there to debunk these things, it's to bring sanity back to and bring big people back to reality. You know, it's like the boy who cried wolf. Right. They kept asking me because I live in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. They keep asking me, what happened? Charleston White in your city, he just got hit. And I'm like, I don't know if he's here. I don't own the city. I live here like everybody else. All right, so I don't own the city. So yeah, I did find it to be quite bizarre when it went down. No. Didn't see him in no involvement with him whatsoever. So from that standpoint, absolutely no. Thank you for hitting the like button without me having to tell you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You won't believe how hard that is sometimes. Yes, and Kwame Brown and myself was addressing the Max Kellerman, Stephen A. Smith, who've been using Max Kellerman for over a year since Max Kellerman has worked at ESPN. He's been using him for over a year to market himself. And like how he basically couldn't work with him. The man was terrible and everything. And it's just awful. So myself, Kwame Brown, we spoke about it. And Kwame spoke about it. And it went from there. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. You know, I really don't understand how people fall for such gimmicks when it comes to these other entertainers, but it just doesn't make any sense.
To get the young minds to think that they shouldn't aspire to be great. They shouldn't think that they can do this, and using me as an example of why not to do it. Then what was the reason? I would love for the excuses to stop about, oh, he cursed, oh, he this. If a kid fall and get an owie, you would pick him up and say, what happened? You wouldn't say you just hollered. You would ask, what happened? And when you break down what I'm saying and you see what's going on now, everything I said has been true, and they know it. So their new tactic, they already use a former teammate or somebody claiming to know me, even though there's other teammates that's been with me throughout the duration of my whole career in Washington. But they get a guy that was only there for a year and a half, 2 years. And so that guy knows more about a guy that was there from start to finish, which is kind of weird to me. So it's all a manipulation game. He has never answered the question, why were you at them colleges? Even though he goes on these shows and say, I don't run from nothing. So with that being said, we're going to go back down memory lane of when this first happened. And when I was talking to Jack, and when I was talking to those guys without all the cursing at first, it wasn't until they started responding to me, your life is dirt. They double down on the disrespect. When they feel that they are celebrities and they're above you, once you challenge them or question them, they disrespect you even more. So when I question the fact that, hey, bro, why are you talking like that? Your life is dirt. Your life is nothing. Your life is trash. So let's go down memory lane. And then the cussing start. I told you about that switch. So that's when the cussing start. So we're going to go down that lane, and then we're going to get into the new video that Carcino made. And we're going to try to examine why Stephen A. Smith will not answer that question, because the ugly truth is uglier than you think. And Stephen A. Smith is not going to answer that question, because, especially not in front of me, because once he goes off script, I'm not going to let him yell at me. If we're in the studio, you're not yelling at me. You're not over talking me. None of that is going to happen. A conversation could be had, but it's not going to be with the theatrics of yelling and stupidity and little kid shit. It's going to be grown man rules in effect if you ever have a conversation with me. And I don't think he can do that. He knows he can't do that. Everything he's ever done has been fake. He's a fake Q dog. He never made it at basketball. He made it at talking and writing and entertaining. He's not even a journalist. He's an entertainer. So he comes and says wild takes, just like a YouTuber would say. He might as well just start cursing and talking about people's mama, because like YouTubers do, because that's all he does. He's a shock jock. But his shock jocking is way more disrespectful on a higher level, because you're talking about playing with people's money. You're talking about creating narratives that play with people's contract. And we've seen it play out. Thank God for Russell Westbrook's wife, because they're going to listen to a woman. And now that woman said, hey, I got to go tell my children. I have to try to explain to my son, no. Them people don't know what they talking about. Your dad is not a vampire. He's not this. He's not that. She has to, it makes her job a whole lot harder. These kids already got to deal with their father being an NBA player and everybody want to talk to him. Now they got to deal with the ridicule of the same jokes that their father get, which has been going on for years. But they don't care. It's about their bottom line, as long as they can entertain. So I don't know why they have rules over on YouTube as if they don't like black people disrespecting black people. It's the most lucrative thing in the world. They love it. That's why you see the most content creators that's being disrespectful to anybody, they're lifted on the black side. On any other space in YouTube, if you're disrespectful like that, you're shunned. You look down upon. But let's go back to when we were first talking to Steven Jackson, and let's see. Everybody keeps saying I'm crazy and I'm all these things. This sounds sensible to me. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people don't understand perspectives the way that I do. Maybe people don't have an uncle that'll cuss your ass out and then give you everything you need. Maybe they don't. It's just a different lifestyle for them, And if we don't understand something, 9 times out of 10 we disrespect things that we don't understand. Hold on, let me see where we are. Ooh, Jack. Ooh, Jack. All right, I'll start it from here. Good morning to y'all. Good morning to y'all. Let me speed it up. Dad, you just exposed yourself, boy. That was bad. That was a horrible look. Hold on, let me put some music on. I still got my stuff on my computer, but on my phone, everything is gone.
just let's break down what you said. You try to make it seem like you just go. Okay, look at him kind of contradicting yourself. One minute you said I was asking to hang with you. You wasn't hanging with me. So I asked him with you, but you wasn't hanging with me. So maybe you hung with me one or two times. But the time that I was talking about, I clearly said in Lennox Mall, and she wasn't still. I don't know if you still hot, and I don't know if I said I used to like you. I said I thought we was cool. But when did I ever deny that we was hanging out? And then I talk to somebody like me, a little ass boy that was just hanging along with a big brother. I was trying to hang with you. Man, you want vain, brother. And then, when did you ever ask Justin Bieber, any of these white athletes that got security? Oh, you got security. So that's supposed to be a diss. It's a diss to have security. What I told you about the attack on the black man, people. We got to be perfect. We got to walk around and be a jackass. I'm in California, one of the states that got the hardest gun license restrictions, where niggas robbing everybody. You think I was going to subject myself to that? Didn't I tell you I was a grown-ass man, boy? Did I play and pretend gangster like you? Or did I say I was with Alfonso from the gang unit? See, that's what happened with stupid niggas like you. You can't expose no nigga like me. I don't think it's pussy that has security. You done it. What the fuck are you talking about? And then when did I threaten you? You can tell you goddamn got some security issues. When did I threaten you at all? I said you, nor Gilbert, nor Matt has ever come up to me and disrespected me. That's what I said in person. I never said I was gonna come up to you and disrespect you. Even in my life, I said ain't no smoke. Just don't come up and talk to me, don't doubt me, don't say shit to me. And how in the hell your response to somebody saying, hey, black?
That still sounds sensible to me. I don't sound angry. I don't sound none of that. What's up, Queen? How you doing? I made you laugh till your stomach hurt with your YouTube viral entry. I'm just saying. I don't understand these dudes. I was talking to them straight up and normal like a brother would. But I guess they're so used to being celebrities. They're not used to talking straight up and somebody saying, hey, man, you full of shit. Fuck you. They're not used to that. They're used to this fake stuff until they act hood and tough and aggressive. I ain't with all that. I'm just going to tell you like it is.
Man, you don't got to like the way I played. You don't got to like me as a person. But dog, don't say it like that in front of them, the way you said it. That's what let me know you're getting paid to talk about people, boy. You're getting paid to talk about black men. Look how jealous you sound. My life is dirt. My life is over. Wow. A stupid ass nigga like you that had to go. I was signed, sealed, and delivered to the University of Florida, graduating with honors. You had to go to prep school, get your dumb ass slow boy. And you just proved it. You a mental midget. These white people paying you to talk like this, boy. And it's sad. What were you talking about on your podcast today or the other day? And me and Gil cool now. We talk. Me and Gil talk behind the scenes. But you.
As you can see, I'm on video saying me and Gil cool now. Wasn't even speaking about him. We cool now. So anybody who's saying I started anything, he's going to go do an interview after the private conversation that we had. So regardless of what somebody think he said or how he said it, me and him talk. Nigga, don't go in front of none of them white folks speaking about me. Speak about you. You get an interview, talk about you. Talk about how great you were. Talk about your jump shot. Talk about your 3-time All-Star. Talk about your guns. Talk about you. Don't mention me. Bruh, they using me for this one and done rule. They using me to keep disparaging my name, to keep making me look weak so other young black men. I'm trying to explain to these clowns. I'm the #1 draft pick and they made a joke out of it. So it don't inspire other black kids. If I was a black girl, that would have never happened. If I was a white girl or a white guy, they would never make a #1 draft pick. Just the accomplishment alone, just the history making alone would have been enough to make you a hero in your community. I'm already a hero in my community, but I'm talking about around the world. So they know what that is. So the way he went and did an interview, it pissed me off because we talked about that, bro. We not gonna understand. We not gonna say the same thing. They're gonna pick you into something and you're gonna think it sound nice, but they're gonna have that view over and over again. But you know, he went back on his word, so here we go.
You sad, boy. You gonna keep running this way? The people gonna see you. All you gonna do is expose yourself. A stupid ass, fake ass activist, play tough, play thug 1 minute, sit here talking about street shit. Yeah, a following ass nigga. Yeah, I was in the game because my friend was in the game. And yeah, that's real G shit. You are security. You a little ass boy, like I said. You just proved my fucking point. You think you one of them guys. See, I paid for security one time. You pay for big homie all the time. What I told you got to do to be a street nigga. Put your wallet forward and walk ass backwards. Didn't I tell you that? You proved everything I said right. Kudos to you, Jack. You're going to help me expose this machine that's disrespecting black males. And it's funny how you keep trying to invoke the people. See, you know, they coming at us. You see, anytime we change our life, you've been used to hiding in group things, little boy. You love hiding in groups, don't you? I was blood and now I joined a bigger group. To all the hide. What you hiding from, boy? What you hiding for? I'm talking to you as a man. The shit you said, rather I'm sorry than a motherfucker. I give it to you, Jack. I'm sorry as hell. Even though you just proved how jealous you were. Nobody gave a fuck what pick you was. Who wasn't even talking about your pick? I was just saying pick. Nobody can say I was a bust. Nobody can say I was this. Nigga, you wasn't shit. You played on the team with Tim Duncan, shot threes in the corner because a big, tall, great motherfucker was down in the face and had to throw it out your dumb ass wide open. Shut your bitch ass up. You act like you led a team to a championship or something. Nigga, you quit and shot. Nigga, you need to stop, boy. And it's sad, man. I ain't turning it into no beat. But the more you talk, I told you, boy, you must step in that quicksand. All you finna do is expose yourself. You talked about a black former NBA player that's in jail on your podcast. So who up next, nigga? Who y'all got on the docket tomorrow? What black athlete or celebrity or rapper y'all gonna destroy their character tomorrow? Huh? Because I know them white daddies of yours, they in the room now trying to figure it out. Oh, Jack, you might have to put out a blunt. Oh, you might have to clean up your image. You sit here trying to act like a righteous man and you talk like a vain little boy, the way you sounded, boy. I feel bad for you, actually. All you were talking about was money. You don't sound humble at all. Boy, somebody must have gave you a bag full of.
Hey, moderators, I unblocked some of the weirdos, so chat, as long as they're not talking about children, mentioning women over and over again, you can let them rock. But other than that, give them one warning, put their nose in the corner. After they come back from that nose in the corner, if they disrespecting after that, send them on a flight. Spirit, won't you guide these weak weasels? Y'all will be on Spirit.
Behavioral money. You talking like you got a never-ending stream of money, boy. You know as long as you talking about the black male, you gonna get paid anyway. Yeah, you know you gonna get paid trying to make it about something else. You know it and I know it that I'm not lying. Let's do something for real. Let's do this. You claim to be with Charles Oakley every day, right? So that seems like y'all buddy, right? Y'all cool. So if your buddy didn't do all these things to you, why wouldn't you have your buddy just come out and say, Kwame, tripping? Right ass nigga. You should have shut up. I told you. Quicksand, you gonna say.
Why didn't nobody say I was lying? Out of all the people I played with, there's only 2 people that said I was lying. Charles Oakley didn't say I was lying. He might have said I get in my own way. Because he understands the network and how they're going to do it and what they've done now. I'm fine with getting in my own way, if that's what you want to call it. But did I lie, though? How come Charles Oakley? How come Boris Diaw? How come Ratmanovich? How come none of the guys, Nahara? How come none of the guys that was on that team, Matt Carroll, who else? DJ Augustine, Tyrus Thomas was his homeboy. How come nobody said I was lying? Not even the guy that he said was his homeboy and his coach on the NBA and the Big Three said I was lying about anything I said. I don't know if y'all already noticed that. They ignore me instead of coming to talk to me. That's their only tactic. Let's know them, y'all. Let's act like they're the equivalent of the driver who cut somebody off, and then when the person pull up alongside them, say, "Yeah, motherfucker, you just cut me off." That's how they acting. They act like they ain't do nothing wrong. You just damn near ran me off the road. I'm on the side of you to talk about what the fuck you just did. But nobody said I was lying yet. They run with the same narrative. He crazy. He angry about basketball, which is the same shit they're going to do. How do you address people with money that play better than you or whatever you want to say? How do you address them and tell them they're wrong if that's their only excuse? They're not going to examine what you're saying. They can't examine what I'm saying because they know what I'm saying is right.
The same joke over and over again. You mad about basketball. You was the number one draft pick. But the world can hear you. The world can hear how pompous you sound. The world can hear how arrogant your little ass sound, boy. You sound really bad right now. You really do. And you might want to clean it up because that's what I'm talking about, cleaning up. The way you speaking about another man. You think you got out of something, nigga? Because you joined a religious group, you get to tell another man his life is dirt? His life is nothing? I just fed some kids at school, and my life is nothing. I have children of my own, black man, and my life is nothing. Because, as you say, I'm a bust, which is a made-up word at a game. Just how much the white boys got you and Stephen A. and people like you going against your brother. A made-up word that a loser, bald-head-ass talker that couldn't make it at basketball created. Now, he created this and went around the world to talk about a teenager. And you join in and you say my life is over, my life is dirt. Ah, wow, man, I must have hit you home, boy. You must know everything I said about you is true. We gonna keep talking about basketball when I'm talking about respect and respect for a black man. And don't stop a man earn. You're showing your immaturity, sir. Because any grown man could understand what I say, you know, but you want to take personal attack. My life over. A stupid ass nigga that should have had security in Indiana when the nigga ran your dumb ass over and knocked all the motherfucking teeth out your mouth playing Superman and playing tough. Yeah, you should have had security. You might should have got Alfonso call. That wouldn't have happened to you. You don't want to play rapper and play tough. You just prove you ain't no motherfucking leader. I was ready because my friend was out there. I'm always down with the niggas. I bet you can't state your own opinion. You gotta ask the big homie, nigga. That's sad, man. That's why you intimidate. I got my mom's cooking. I don't need no nigga to help season these thoughts. My mama helped me season these thoughts. You, a little boy that needs guidance. That's why you will keep talking about all these niggas. Shout out to this person. I was this one, nigga, you need a proof. I'm talking about you. And you just exposed the ugly truth about you. And why those white folks paying you? They ain't paying because you're smart. They ain't paying because you're tactfulness. They ain't paying because you just know how to just articulate. No. You the nigga who fought. See, I liked you for the same reason everybody else liked you, little fake ass. You know, I thought you was a ride or die, stand up nigga. Nigga hitting around our tails, white guy. I seen a black man jump in the stand. But then I had to think about it. After you jumped in the stands and hit a bunch of drunk white people that are about 6 foot tall, and you 6'9", 6'8", I think that's
y'all see this goddamn on No-Berry? Yeah. Boy, I got the No-Berry on. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to bring that swagger there. I got the No-Berry on, so I'm feeling myself. I'm about to enjoy the show. I'm about to click off the camera real quick because, you know, kids don't smoke CBD. But this is hilarious. I forgot all about this damn thing. It's on my page somewhere, but y'all go check it out on Carcino. This shit was funny as hell. I'm sorry. Sorry, YouTube. This is going to go into yellow because y'all make everything else go into yellow.
I might have went to your motherfucking head or something. Because now you done took on this persona as if you just been whipping niggas' ass all over the world or something. And the whole time, I ain't talking about whipping nobody's ass. I just don't think people be talking on no man the way you talking. But you got these people fooled. You got these people fooled, boy. Your character, you showing them pain, boy. You tripping. You talk like that, You supposed to be a real nigga, and a black man asks you, hey, bro, what you talking about and how you talking? You trying to make me seem insignificant, nigga. If you double down, your life is dirty. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, Jesus. you must think that little trophy you won, you a bad motherfucker, huh? Oh, you hurt my spirit because you saying that you better than me at a game. You sad, bro. You the same guy that keep throwing out, don't talk about me, don't talk about people. Any people that's hating this don't got no money, they broke it, isn't it? Hey, you the biggest hater. You must have been jealous. Well, we in the same draft. No, we wasn't in the same draft, but you must have been real jealous, boy, that you wouldn't know how to pick. Do you stay up at night thinking about all the niggas that got picked in front of you? That's why you've been cussing and fussing and fighting referees and anybody that argued with you. That's why you like that boy. You were undrafted and you was mad as fuck, and you still mad. You still feel inadequate. That's why you always got to lead with your wallet. You probably bought your friends, you buy your gals, and it ain't just no stripper. Don't disrespect that woman like that, like she was a stripper. I know she's sitting back, her little self sitting back like, oh, I hope you don't say my name. I won't, baby. See, you a celebrity, and I know why you was with that duck ass nigga. I hope you got 3-4 her man's bag, girl. Get your money, boo-boo. I hope that duck ass nigga bought you 5-6. All these niggas, most of these niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of trick bags. Be happy like little girls to show a girl to another nigga. And then that nigga take it from you. Hey, yo, look who I'm with. And you gotta go spend your life savings on somebody just because they're a celebrity. You sad, boy. You should have got them. You don't know nothing about that mother's cooking, boy. The way you just talk, man, y'all gonna have to retake that show. Because you still think it's about Kwame. See, you keep still attacking Kwame. But when people start analyzing the words that are coming out of your mouth, sir, because you gotta put this on camera. When people start analyzing what you said, how you said it, and then rewind the tape back on what I said, what I was asking of you, and how I said it before I got upset, they gonna see the real you, boy. This ain't no strategy. This ain't none of that. The strategy is you use your platform for ignorance. And I see a trend. You guys disrespect black males every day. From the Kyrie Irvings to the Kevin Durant to the people that y'all talking more about their personal shit than even basketball. You ain't, like I said, I ain't say nothing wrong. You niggas ain't talking no analytics. You niggas ain't no element niggas. They putting you niggas up there to disrespect black males in the worst way. And you niggas are doing a great job. So kudos to you, brother. You got a lot of money. You happy. You flying around the world pretending to be an activist. You throwing your fists up in the air, and then you disrespecting niggas any chance you get. Joining organizations that beat the hell out of niggas and do whatever. See, you're a real live idiot, boy. See, you want to think your street rules and your stupid ass morals and principles mean anything to a grown ass man. Shit don't mean nothing to me, especially when I'm not talking about no religion, no street, no none of that. I'm talking about you. Notice how you didn't question or challenge nothing that I said. You trying to actually say that Oak wasn't saying all the shit that I said? You actually saying that. Why? And the fucked up thing about it, you really destroyed your credibility because there was other gentlemen on the team. I don't hear none of them saying that I'm lying. There's a bunch of dudes on the team, and you're cool with a lot of them. Get one of them to say I'm lying. Get Oak to say I'm lying. You real nigga, all this shit. Get one of them to say this country ass nigga lying. I bet you can. I gotta be true. You know this. That's why all you keep talking about is basketball. Commander man, you know you a goddamn liar. You trying to rally the troops, nigga. I'm sitting in this bitch by my motherfucking self. Something you won't and can't do. You gonna join every group that make you look like you like niggas. But the way you just sounded, yeah, I see why you in your position, boy. You a good. How many niggas you holding?
Hey, and hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm studying herb, but hold on. I'm studying herb, but for those of you that don't know, the narrative is that, oh, he just started getting in hotels and all that. I was in a hotel room right there. This is a hotel room in Brunswick. So I didn't start doing shit. I've been doing this. So this is a hotel room in Brunswick. You go back and look at many of my videos. I'm traveling in those videos or in a car. Oh shit, I didn't mean to have that on camera. Let me put this shit up. I rarely ever sit still. I'm always moving. And I'm always home at the same time. So those who know, they know.
Now, boy. What's y'all niggas quotas per month? How many niggas y'all got a kick in the ass per month? Huh? I'm gonna start keeping score. I'm gonna keep a monthly scorecard for how many niggas draw y'all kicking the ass. Niggas quotas per month.
I know I ain't just asked them niggas what their quota was and how many niggas they got a kick in the ass per month. I know I ain't asked that. I just know I didn't ask nothing like that. I did. Oh my God. Did I ask them boys that how many, what's the quota of niggas they gotta destroy? I see why them niggas don't like me.
Month. How many niggas y'all got to kick in the ass per month? Huh? I'm gonna start keeping score. I'm gonna keep a monthly scorecard for how many niggas draw y'all kicking the ass. And I'm gonna put a tab of, okay, they're talking sports. Is it analytics? What are they talking? Is it personal? We're gonna see. And then, cause you know what? Mr. Black Power and all this stuff. What about the white guy who beat up that black woman? Beat the dog shit out of what? I don't know if he did it or not. Allegedly, that was a white guy. What was it, Wesley? What was his name? For the Seattle Seahawks or something like that? How come that story really ain't getting no attention? This story of me telling you attack black males has gone so viral that the entire world.
How come Dana White ain't getting no real good pub? How come Josh Seals ain't getting no real good pub? See? It's a lot of stories that done happened since I done said this, that it still remain true. There's a lot of stories, regardless of whether they like me or not. If you listen to what I say and what I've said and actually look up the stories, you can see the difference. Just the latest story. When have you ever seen a black man slap a black woman 2-3 times and nothing happened after that? I wouldn't give a damn if a black woman punched a black guy, punched her black husband right in the mouth. They're not going to say, okay, she punched you in the mouth, so you got the right to slap her to the ground. They would never say that. They would never say no shit like that. The media would never let a black man get away with just saying, oh, that's the first time I did it because she slapped me. Never would have happened. Josh Seals was accused of R-word and kidnapping back in 2019. It's 2023. You didn't find out about it until the Super Bowl. So don't say that Kwame's racist. Don't say that Kwame always making it about black and white. Kwame is just telling you what his eyes see. I see it. Now, if you can debunk what I see by telling me I shouldn't see that and here's why, then do that. Don't tell me that I'm racist. Don't tell me that I'm always making it about color when I see the difference. If Floyd Mayweather would have slapped a woman on camera, he would be in somebody's prison right now. There was allegations that Floyd slapped the woman. No camera, no pictures, no nothing. He served jail time. The state picked up the charges. Allegedly, I think I slapped. Dana White, there's not no authority looked at that video and said, we're going to pick it up and charge him with assault. There ain't no woman's group that just sitting out here crushing Dana White. And none of these media pundits are up here talking about it day for fucking day. Like they would do it if he's a black man. He damn sure wouldn't be able to open up a slap league after slapping a black woman. So don't get mad at me because I can see the difference and I talk about it.
Earl was talking about. I'm going to jail for a DUI, and it went all over the world. But this white guy was able to beat the dog shit out of a black woman. I didn't hear you niggas say it.
Oh, and let's not forget. Oh, yeah, they still talking about Chris Brown hitting Rihanna. Chris Brown still catching hell. Can't get no job, still got goddamn, anytime he about to advance, he get canceled. That nigga get re-canceled. Yeah, it's the Grammys. We got a Michael Jackson tribute. We got a nigga that danced just like Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. And, can we let Chris Brown do the Michael Jackson? No, hell no. He hit Rihanna years ago. Even though Rihanna got back with him for a little while and really want to be with him, but fans pressure and everybody else pressure keep splitting them up. But they really secretly in love with each other on the low, but they just can't be with each other. But despite all that, hell no, let's re-cancel this nigga. Let's recancel him. Let's recancel Chris Brown. And I know he said some little dumb stuff yesterday and brought up Blueface, but I understand his frustration. It's like, damn, it's cool when everybody else do it. When I did it, y'all still fucking with me. I get what he's saying, but at the same time, you can't throw nobody else under the bus because of what you did. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I would have stuck to the white guys. I'd have left Blueface out of it. So steady trying to debunk and say I'm crazy and I'm mad. This shit ain't just about me. This is about black male image as a whole. The only black male image they show you of is a gang-banging killer. And then the other image, when it's a good man, they destroy him through women. And anytime a black man make a mistake, they make it like he's just this angry, big, violent man, and he'll beat up every woman and he'll do all this. But they don't do that to the white guy. Ben Roethlisberger had two situations. He's on, back, living his life, married, was able to finish his career. Not a lot of people kept bringing that up in every interview. I guarantee you we'll see Ben Roethlisberger one day working with the NFL. With that twice on his record. Black man make one mistake, his life is over. His life is dirt. They'll make women pile on. They'll have announcers like Stephen A. Smith saying, he damn sure wouldn't say, that's my friend. Stephen A. come out and soften the blow for them white boys. Oh, well, you know, Jerry Jones don't deserve this. He's a beloved white man. And I love this beloved white man. And I want y'all all to love, the ones that support me, love this white man. And Dana White is my friend. Dana White let me in all the UFC games and let me announce one, even though I can't even fucking throw a punch. Yeah. Dana White is my friend. I can't throw one punch, but Dana White let me talk about Cowboy Cerrone and Conor McGregor, two legendary fighters. You know, I've been running my mouth, so I thought I could run my mouth over there, but Joe Rogan really don't like me. You niggas crazy, man. It's amazing, man. How can you debunk anything I'm saying now? After all we done seen, how can you debunk anything I'm saying? Well, we got Kyrie going through the same thing right now. As an NBA All-Star, probably going to go down as one of the best point guards, Kyrie is going through the same media smear campaign as I went through. It's sad. They always mad at the messenger. You are delivering the message. Salute to you, brother Tate.
Nothing. I don't hear you niggas talking that all in the world, but this white guy was able to beat the dog shit out of a black woman. I didn't hear you niggas say nothing. I don't hear you niggas.
But hold on, ladies. I got to call y'all to the square too. Because when them white boys beat up them black women, y'all don't ring the alarm. Have y'all noticed that The View and none of them really ring the alarm on them white boys? How come The View and none of them black ladies knew anything about Josh Seals? How come what's her name? 50 Cent, the girl that Vanessa Williams, the one that's in love with 50 Cent and still can't get over the dinger? How come none of those black women and that Paula, what's her name? The half white girl, the mixed girl with the ugly feet? That girl with the jacked up feet, Gayle King. How come none of those black women, Vivica Fox, Oprah, Gayle, how come none of them had that same vitriol when it came to Dana White slapping a woman? I thought it was about all women. Believe all women, not just black women. How come when a white boy whip a white woman ass or a black woman ass, none of the black women ring the alarm as if a woman got hit? See, they got all you niggas trained and you don't even know it. Because when Javante Tate Davis, when that news story broke, every nigga on YouTube, including myself, made that story. Every nigga on YouTube, including myself, talked about Javante Tank Davis. But it wasn't every nigga right along with me ringing the bell saying Dana White slapped his wife and he's not going to get in trouble. It wasn't every YouTube channel saying that when Dana White did it. See, they got all of us trained, except me. I ain't really trained. But they got a lot of us trained. It ain't just white people. They got these niggas on a leash. They got our black women on a leash. They do not come after white males like they do a black man when he do something wrong. The reason why Floyd Mayweather got jail time is because it was just as many black women saying, oh, hell no. Floyd hit a black woman? Oh, he hit all black women. They make them think that they all in one group. They don't even know if that woman punched Floyd or punched anybody. They don't care. They make it seem like a group. Now, why didn't those black women go after these white males, Josh Seals, what's the player, Wesley's, the one that beat up that black woman, blacked her eye, bust her nose, broke a rib down there, broke her arm? How come these black women can see a black woman beat up like that, the same, even worse than Rihanna, and they don't cancel this white guy? Chris Brown can't even move on from the situation, but that white boy, that white football player beat the brake shoes off that woman. How come our black women don't goddamn get aggressive when a white man beat them up? Or a white man, they baby daddy. See, we all a little trained. We all a little trained. Don't be mad at me. I'm not coming at nobody. I'm just asking. Yeah, I came to the internet saying, don't get mad at me. It's my opinion, and I'm just asking. Now, if I'm wrong about what I'm saying, show me the video where it said, okay, no, hold on, The View, all these black women, the one with the fucked up feet, all of them came at Dana White. All of them said he need to be canceled. Vivica Fox came at Dana White, said he was a pig, he's a misogynistic animal, he beat a woman. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, Chad Wheeler, that's his name. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard these black women come at Chad Wheeler. I haven't heard them say he's a low-down, dirty son bitch that should never work in America. Because we got Ray Rice married to the woman that hit him first, and he barely could get a job anyway. Still. Man, they brothers probably couldn't whip that dude. Do you know how big these football players is that's whipping on these women? That one football player was an offensive lineman for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me explain something to you. It's going to take more than the average bear that's going to handle a man that's used to throwing other men around for a living. They eat weights for a living. Claudia Jordan, yeah, with them corns everywhere. How come she ain't say nothing? When Miles Bridges did something, Miles Bridges, they say he should never work. They don't want Miles Bridges in a gym no more. Y'all can't see this trick? All these goddamn organizations and these groups that act like they bring equality, all they doing is kicking a black man up the ass. We make the same mistakes as white men make. But all I'm saying is, why isn't the punishment fair and equal? Why isn't the media scrutiny the same? Why isn't the media scrutiny the same? And why do they keep using selected black women? Not all, because I don't want all black women to think I'm talking about them, because there's some black women that see the same thing I see, and they standing on the front line mad about the same women that I'm mad at. So I'm not saying all women. So the women that's ready to choke me out because they've been fighting for us, please put your arms down. We're not talking about you, boo-boo. It's not all. It's some. Some of you ladies are just against us. You are just like the KKK. They are using you to destroy your own race. They are using some of you black women to destroy your own race. And you're doing it with a Kool-Aid smile, thinking that you're advancing yourself, but you're really going to hurt yourself. Because once they get the black men out the way, you're going to be behind every group. You already behind the LGBT group. My cousin could put a wig on and whip your ass right now, and I have to stand there and watch. Did I say that? Yes, I did, because that's the truth. It's sad what you ladies, some of you ladies are allowing to happen to yourselves, your daughters, and everything else. It's sad. You are helping destroy your own race by tearing up your black males. You won't even put, they got you so caught up in your feelings. The only reason why there's no such thing as black boy magic is because they got women so caught up in their feelings of trying to be the most powerful thing on earth. When the only way you can be the most powerful thing on earth is if you build your sons up. You can't even handle your 13, 14-year-old son. But you think you're going to be able to handle a man? When most of these ladies' sons turn 13, 14 years old, they can't do nothing with them. That's why so many of them go to the streets. It's time to get out the ego, some ladies, some. And the ones that start hollering and saying, oh, he disrespecting black women. No, I'm just talking to you. I want to be very clear. The ones that try to ring that dog whistle of, oh, Kwame trying to disparage all black women. No. Just look in the mirror, because I'm talking to your ass. I'm not talking to your thoughts, and I'm not talking to all black women. There's plenty of black women that believe exactly how I feel. So that little weak tactic ain't gonna work. I'm talking to you. If you the one yelling about it, I'm talking to you. Sure is. I'm sure talking to you. Dead to your face. Well, over the computer. Because what happens? A hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. What can black women do? Black women can do what white women did. When that white woman had a problem with her husband, white women let her and her husband deal with that. You didn't see a bunch of white women out there trying to cancel Dana White? No. They let that husband and that wife figure out their shit. So try that. So that way, when white folks try to cancel Chris Brown and steal his money, you ain't got everybody out there trying to cancel him. Because just like Chris Brown just showed you, there's a many of white men that are still on your screen, acting and singing and going to give awards that y'all are supporting. So is it just about women getting hit? Because if it is, I'm sure Chris Brown and everybody else would think it's fair and it's cool. If that's the punishment for us all, then Chris Brown can accept that. But what Chris Brown, myself, and a lot of people are starting to see is that the color of the skin determines the punishment for the man. So it's no longer about protecting women. It's about getting the black man like it's been since day one. Because why don't these white boys get the same punishment for the same thing? So yeah, I ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. All of these groups are targeting black males. And the reason why you can prove they targeting black males, when the white males do it, they don't even really report on it. When the white males do it, they act like this is not a white male problem. It's just a black problem. When we do the same shit, we can clearly see that there's a Chris Brown who hit a woman. We can clearly see that there's a Dana White who hit a woman. We can see that there's a Chad Wheeler who hit a woman. We can see a Deshaun Watson got some allegations, and we can see a Ben Roethlisberger got some allegations. But it's not met with the same type of intention. It's not met with the same type of punishment. And that is the issue. So you cannot get me to buy into something that's punishing black men unfairly when white men are doing the same thing and able to live their life like it ain't nothing. That's why I always say, respect me like you respect them white boys. They not running and ducking and hiding up under cars. They can go in any neighborhood and won't now nigga ask them where they from. Because they going to tell that nigga, shit, this is my country. Where you from, boy? You go down south, you ask a white man what he doing in the neighborhood and watch what happens. It's sad. We doing it to ourselves now. You shouldn't buy into nothing that them other people, some of them other people tell us to do. You shouldn't buy into none of that shit. It ain't for you. It's to destroy you. How you gonna chant on one end, America is a racist country, and then every bullshit they feed you, they tell you, and they show you, you buy right into it. Why? Why? It makes no sense. You're talking out of both sides of your neck. You're double talking. Oh, this is a racist country, but I'm gonna eat everything they put on my plate. This is a racist country. I'm gonna buy into every bullshit new word they make up. Wouldn't they be feeding you something? If this is a racist country, wouldn't they be feeding you something that's no good? Wouldn't they be telling you something that go against whatever the fabric of who your true essence is? If this truly is a racist country, why the fuck would they do anything that's in your favor? I thought I was fucking crazy. Y'all sound crazy. You sit and complain about racism and the racist shit, and then on the other end, those are the same people you want to be around, smile up with, cozy up with, marry, and every damn thing else. And I'm just asking. We just seen Brother Kanye shake up the whole world. Got everybody mad, riding for him. Oh, J people this, J people that. And then what is he gonna do? Allegedly marry what? And who? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. There's a reason why a lot of black men are chasing women that don't look like them. You don't think they can see that some of these ladies are buying into the bullshit that these white folks are telling them? A man can't even tell a girl how much he gonna pay him before she take him to the courthouse. Some of these situations, these dudes don't even know these girls. Get them pregnant, and they be trying. Hey, girl, I got this. This is how much I can pay. I'm gonna take your ass down there and let the white folk deal with it. You're like, damn. Do you want them to step up to their responsibilities, or you just want to put them in front of some white folk? I'm just saying, man. This shit is a game. Y'all don't understand. I've been telling you. We in a simulation. We in a game. These niggas real aggressive with their own color. I don't want to hear shit about no Wakanda till I can walk to any neighborhood I want to in every city without a nigga approaching me, asking me where I'm from and what I'm doing over here. That's the only way you gonna convince me that we got community. When a black man that ain't doing nothing to nobody, that's just walking up the street, I ain't talking about somebody you got a problem with. You gonna kill who you around. If that's the thing everybody want to say, because that is somewhat true. You gonna kill who you around. We get that. But black men got it worse. We walk up the street in a different city, in a different neighborhood, and your life can be took for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And I don't see another race that's the type of killing that's going on. I don't see another race doing that. I believe that there's a white man that can be from Chicago and he can get lost and walk through Mississippi at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, walk through the worst white neighborhood in Mississippi, and I don't think they'll kill him. I think they'll give him direction. that it might sound like bullshit direction. Go up there to that tree, and once you get up there to that tree, no, not that tree. The tree that got the big ass shotgun buckshot. You gotta look for the buckshot hose. They got buckshot hose in it. Right at that tree with the buckshot hose, you take a left. And then you're gonna go down for 3 light posts. I said 3 light posts, and you're gonna make a right, and it's on the left. That's you're gonna get them kind of direction. But he'll probably get direction. But you know what's gonna happen to your black ass if you get lost in the wrong neighborhood. You get lost in the wrong neighborhood at about, let's just say you in California and you from Mississippi. You from one of the worst slave states ever, where white men was catching and beating Negroes. And so you thinking, oh man, I'm lost around all black people. I'm safe over here. Woo, I done got a flat tire around all black people. Boy, they about to help me get my tire fixed. They about to make sure I get up out of here. Woo. And let's say you from Mississippi somewhere, the worst state now, and you get caught out in California, and let's just say you in a blood neighborhood that's bordering a Crip neighborhood, and you got to walk through both of them to get to the gas station, and you got to walk back with your gas can. What's the likelihood that around 8 o'clock, let's say Compton or Watts, that you gonna make it out of there? And it's all black people now. Somebody black should love to go out there and help a black man change his tire. You know, it's Wakanda, ain't it? This man from one of the worst slave states ever. Why would a black man catch him and whip the shit out of him and rob him and beat him? You wouldn't do a Mississippi man like that. He still got the pain and trauma from slavery, don't he? You know, since everybody else used slavery when it's convenient, don't this man that's originally from Mississippi still got the pain and trauma from slavery? So you shouldn't chase this man like that. Garrett talking about your ass grass. I'm just saying, he got the PTSD from slavery, don't he? And quiet as kept. Some of the people who migrated to California and some of the western states, they're from Mississippi. Most of these people that's out south, west, midwest, all these places, they are actually from the south. They just went north, east, west.
That's right.
And these are the same niggas that's grabbing other niggas. Probably some of their kin people talking about, nigga, where you from?
All right, where
probably
you from?
The same place you from.
Exactly.
So why the hell you grabbing up on me, black man? We probably from the same place, nigga, down the line.
Damn
Remember
right.
when they told you stories that they made the slave master breed with each other? They made the mama breed with the son, and the daddy sleep with the daughter, and all these other things. So, nigga, we probably kin. So why you chasing me, nigga? So I don't want to hear nothing about no Wakanda till my car can break down in the blackest of the black neighborhood, and instead of them robbing me, they help me put the tire on. Because I'm going to tell you what happened to me and what changed my perspective. I was taught to be racist as a kid.
Woo!
All my brothers, man, we don't mess with them crackers. They bred me not to like white people. They told me all these racist stories. That's why I don't like that they teach it in school. Because they told me all these stories in school. My uncles, my brothers told me all their stories. So I said, man, fuck white people. I can't stand white people. Next day, you know, they gentrified the neighborhood. I'm around all white people. I'm like, God damn. I'm fucking, I mean, they bust me to an all-white school, so I'm around all white people. All the people, my family and everybody around me telling me not to like because what they did to us. So I don't like them. Fuck them. Now I'm in a situation where I'm forced to deal with them. So awkward. So now I'm around all these white people I've been trained not to like. And the strangest thing happened. Some of them bitches was nice to me. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing being nice to me? You supposed to be ain't shit. And that's what your kids gonna go through. You teaching them not to like white people. Then they're gonna be around white people. You gotta deal with white people. Some are gonna be nice, and some are gonna be everything that they taught you in this book.
Now make sure y'all follow Kwame Brown Bus Life. That KB spitting those facts. See your boy Cino out here bucked out. Now, yeah, because that's what's important. Definitely. Now, here's the news. I'm getting ready for the Sunday night football game. You know that. Truth of the matter is, I don't give a damn what happened to Charleston White. But to answer everybody's question, why they asking me what's going on, I got something going on right now that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. They got my picture up, and somebody made a video short talking about Rudy Huxtable and her baby daddy, and used my picture or a video. And now my mama didn't seen it. My cousin in Alabama saw the video. Somebody was and he said she had a baby, was pregnant by another man. And then they show my picture in the short. I'm like, the hell they do that for? I ain't the other man. Then my cousin called my mama called me. Everybody hit me up. Somebody hit me up in the Patreon over it. I said, what? So this has been a crazy, crazy day. Yes, sir. Very crazy day. It was in the community chat. Somebody was saying, "No, I didn't know you was up there doing that with her." I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? So I got to show y'all what's going on. This video right here somebody made. Somebody's like, "Cino, you become the other man in this video? Is that you?"
To their relationship. Dramatically, when Pulliam became pregnant with Hartwell's child, he immediately filed for divorce, claiming it was another man's child.
Look, they show my picture talking about claiming it's another man's child and got my picture up there. Look like I'm in Walmart somewhere. I'm like, where the hell am I?
Child because their marriage.
I'm like, man, what the hell I got to do with this? That is not me.
Had only lasted 2 months. However, when Hartwell was asked to provide a DNA sample, he chose to refuse.
Whatever Hartwell is doing, that ain't got nothing to do with me. No, see, the thing of it is this. Stephen A. Smith has been using Max Kellerman because he knows Max Kellerman, it's not about Max not liking him. He's mad that everybody liked Max. You see, all the other people on the show, the other workers, the employee, the other writers and journalists and people there, they like Max. Max is who they like more than Stephen A. So a lot of Max friends there despise Stephen A. Even though most of them are now gone to other places, they still despise Stephen A. Smith. Right. Now, if you look at everything in totality and you bridge everything, solid, all of this is going on with what they're doing over there at ESPN, reshuffling. This is why Stephen A. Smith went out and got Cam Newton to take J.J. Redick's place. Because J.J. finna go ahead and coach the Lakers or just be standing on the sideline. Meanwhile, everybody else is following suit. They doing what they do. Now, you know, it would be advantageous of me to say something different, but it is what it is. Now, how many times have you seen this show? Right? He got rid of Max Kellerman because he said that type of debate, people was getting tired of it. It was getting stale. He want to have the caravan. Everybody come through. Shannon Sharp is on 2 days. This guy's coming in on this day. And he thinks that works. That's why caravan has always been a temporary fix. People connect more with consistency. Okay, if you just say you and Molly are the constants on the show, it's not gonna work, Stephen A. Nobody cares to see Molly talk. I'm sorry. The guys ain't tuning in to be like, man, I wonder what Molly think about this. Sorry, nobody's saying that. Nobody's tuning in to say, man, I wonder what Molly gonna say. Nobody wants to see Molly. My name is Bud now. That's funny. Now, nobody is tuning in to see Molly. So because nobody's tuning in to see Molly, everything changed, right? The whole game changed. And you say, well, why the game changed? The game changed because they changed the odds. They changed the dates. They changed everything up. They changed the script. Now, the public is tired of this. They have nothing to really connect to. So they don't really, because somebody ain't there. They there this week. They gone. And when somebody have a hot take, you ain't going to see them for 2-3 days now because you want to know what they going to say. And by the time that happened, you done heard it from 3 or 4 other people. So you're not connected. That's why that's only a temporary fix until the person comes back and you have your constants on the show. But because you don't have a constant, Shannon Sharp should have been that constant. But Shannon Sharp is in California and you in New York. So that brings a logistic problem. Which ESPN is real stupid because if I see the ratings is up at the top, I don't care. It's like, look, y'all gonna have to meet in the middle. Stephen A. don't want to leave New York. Shannon Sharp don't want to leave California. But I'll be like, look, this is the way it's gonna work. 2 days out of a week, you come here. 2 days out of the week, you go there, but y'all gotta be in the studio at the same time. We need that. We need that back and forth. I don't want to see him on no teleprompter. Now back to this Charleston White situation. Oh no, he's bringing in Cam because it's not just the show is getting stale. They need somebody fresh in there. Now, apparently there was some other man shot in Chicago named Charleston White. So when that happened,
southbound is a left turning lane, a black Suburban.
now he wasn't even in Chicago, I don't think.
Okay, southbound Superior, Michigan, a black Suburban. And 864 Eddie.
6-4 Eddie.
Hell no, he didn't get
Can
shot.
you go to Northwest and make sure we don't have a person shot out front?
833 squad, I'm at the ER. Where's out front? Because there's no one here claiming to be shot.
So, okay, yeah, I don't know. Gave 251 East Huron, 3 people, and he is outside. He is calling from the landline at the hospital.
The CSC paramedics are living on Huron, and they said there's no one out there in Huron.
Yep, I figure. Okay, let me know if anybody turns up.
Squad, repeat that transmission, you got cut out.
I got a person shot ticket. Mr. White claims 3 people shot him, and he is in front of the hospital. 251 East Huron. Fire's responding. I saw the info.
How many times have you seen anybody that had 3 different people shoot them? 3 different people shot you. Yeah. I'm calling for a phone. Yeah. I'm calling for a phone right here. Yeah. I'm calling right here on the phone. Three different people shot me. They gangbangers. They need to all die. Calm down. What's your name? Mr. White, Charleston. I'm in the lobby. Yeah. Oh my God. It's crazy. That's why I saw all the people talking about it. Everybody, man, he got popped in Chicago. People hitting me up. I'm like, dog, I got parlays going. You don't call me when I got parlays going on. I got games going. Now I got to get out of here to watch Sunday Night Football because I got my parlay depends on it. So y'all holding me up. I got to get up out. Deuces.